We're about 40 minutes outside of Indianapolis, and my power steering, brakes, alternator, nothing. Everything went dead on the dash, and the bearing went out on my idler pulley for the belt. Talking to some kid at AutoZone, I don't know, says he's got a couple parts in there for around 15 bucks, but he can't verify whether it's the right part or not. It's really weird, but I really have no choice. It's only 8 miles away, so I'm gonna scoot, see if I can thumb a ride if somebody comes by. Here I am. Adventures. Life is an adventure, isn't it? Here's what happened to the last guy that broke his idler pulley. So I'm gonna get the scooter going, and got 8 miles to go. Doo-doo-doo. So even if I needed the whole tensioner, I could buy that.
Yep.
But that's the
tensioner pulley. Yeah, maybe it's not the tensioner pulley then.
that is.
It's probably this one then. That one would probably work on that.
Yeah, it sure looks like it's close.
But did it come off of this?
Yes, sir.
That would be the tensioner pulley.
Well, they've changed so much.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, this is a little loose, but I bet it would work. See, they probably replaced the whole tensioner now.
Yeah, true. It's about roughly the same anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would probably work.
Boy, I mean, it's the same pulley. It's just got a different bearing in it.
Yeah.
I bet you that would get me. All right. Well, I got my part. At least I hope it is. Looks like they replaced the whole tensioner arm system, so I'm just buying the pulley and I'm hoping it works on what I got. It doesn't hurt to have the skill to be able to identify the problem, take the part off on the side of the road, and hopefully have the skill to put the part on the side of the road and keep going. Skill is plays a big part in my everyday life. Now, I've been at this for about 45 minutes, and I'm on my way back. It looks like the traffic is broke. Maybe I can hitch a ride. Somebody gets off this ramp. I guess I'm about 8 miles. Here's a tip: if you ever have to hitchhike, don't hitchhike on a major interstate. Everybody's doing 100,000 miles an hour, and they don't give a shit. It's really hot because of all the asphalt, and there's dust and noise, and it just sucks. So I jumped a fence, walked through a field, and got to the parallel road, and I'm just going to thumb it here. At least it's nice and peaceful, and there's something to look at. Wow, this is turning into a little bit of a hike. I've been walking for almost an hour now, and it's hot. I mean, it's like 100 degrees. Luckily, I enjoy the heat, but I'm more worried about my family. I parked underneath that bridge, but still, that's what's on my mind. All I need is a good-looking chick. Stop and pick me up again. Heck, I would even settle for a bald fat guy on a crappy rice-burning motorcycle. Let's see, if this was the SHTF WROL, I would get that dog and eat him, and I'd steal that horse. Yeah, that's what I would do. Or maybe I would eat the horse and ride the dog. I don't know, either one. Remember that movie Lawrence of Arabia? Yeah, that movie. That's exactly what this is like, except there's no sand. Lawrence of Arabia. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. So what I'm looking for is any kind of heat injury, which would include cramping muscles or maybe a headache. I have none of that. I'm slightly sweating, which is still a good sign. He's not dead yet, Jim. Damn it, I'm just a country doctor. Of course, getting delusional is a sign. Starting to act goofy. It's hard to tell with me because I never know when I'm normal and when I'm not. Well, I do appreciate this. Thank you. It's nice that people can still stop and give somebody a ride. Whew. That saved me a bunch. I know somebody's going to be glad to see me, and I can see that a lot has changed here since I left. Alright, that's the replaceable part, and it does not look like it's sitting on there right. I'm just hoping when I start this up it works. Well, I don't know if that's going to get us all the way back to Chicago. That's hanging on about 3/4 of that belt. But it's going to get us out of here. Whew. Thank you, God. I just want to thank everyone right now in the good state of Indiana for being good Americans. I got a ride into town, I got a ride back from town, and we have lost count of how many people have stopped and asked us from Ohio and Indiana, of course, if we need any help, water. I mean, this is unbelievable. This is really what it's all about. This is what I've been trying to say. I know other guys have been trying to say it, like Brooklyn Prepper. This is really what it's all about. Let's hope it works. All right. 3 hours and we are rolling back down the road. I don't know if AAA could have beat that.